And we're here again at the Shooters Roll, podcast made by fans for the fans. I'm D-Swizzle and I'm joined by Reg. How you going, Reg?
Good. How are you going?
Yeah, good. NBA's back.
It is.
NBA's back.
Fantasy's back too. It's
Indeed.
all happening.
Indeed. We had a great draft. Very tight
Yes.
and close. We'll see how it all pans out. How did you feel during that draft? I know you weren't with us physically, but you were there online.
No, so I got second pick.
Yep.
Had some time to think about it while I was not at the party.
Yes.
But
away from the pressure.
Yes.
I think he chickened out.
It was a last minute cancellation, but look, second pick is always, I think, tougher than people think it is because while you get the first pick, you really have to think about who you're going to draft second and third because by then all of your pretty much all-stars are drafted. So it makes it a lot tougher for you later on, even though you get, arguably one of the best fantasy players first up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I did okay.
Very good. I like your confidence. So during the week, there's been some really outstanding performers. Some people that you wouldn't consider that the off-season would give them any rust or any shooting issues. On the other hand, there have been a few players with some shooting woes early on.
They have.
Harden.
Yeah, 15% first game.
And also Curry has been struggling as well with efficiency.
Yeah.
Tell me, who's impressed you in the first week, numbers-wise, and the best box score you've seen this week?
It has to be the young guys, the kids right off the block. They, Trae Young, Luka Doncic are really setting the tone for fantasy this year, and these are guys that are drafting third or fourth round, sophomore rookies, and they are putting up stats like they have been in this league for years. So Trae Young is averaging 38, 39 points a game, seven rebounds, 9 assists, 1 or 2 steals. Like, these are ridiculous numbers, and you'd expect those numbers from someone like Harden or Westbrook.
And 5 threes as well per game.
Yes.
Yep.
And then you're looking at Doncic, who just got a triple-double in the second game of the season and is averaging almost similar stats. So these guys are really setting the tone, and I'm really impressed by what they're putting up.
Now, on my end, the best box score I saw all week has to be Drummond in his first game. 41 minutes, 32 points, 23 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals, 4 blocks. And the impressive thing for me was 80% from the line, 8 from 10 that game. I thought that was a near flawless game. Only had 2 turnovers, shot 67% from the field. Couldn't ask for any more. Yeah. Hopefully it carries throughout the NBA season, and also that his free throw percentages remain.
Yeah. Yes, I'm very well aware of what Drummond's been putting up. I happily drafted him this season, and I'm keeping a close watch on what he's been doing. Look, last season he had pretty similar stat lines, but with increased minutes and everything like that, he's going to be a step up this season. So it's really exciting to see him already doing that in the first couple of games.
And for our viewers and listeners of this show, now there's those who have drafted, there might be one person on the end of the bench that they're disgruntled with, or maybe even 2, hopefully not 2 or more. Help them out. Who do you consider to be a good waiver wire pickup to add and drop for their teams?
Look, if he hasn't been picked up already, Josh Hart. Josh Hart is looking the goods. He's averaging 18 points, 7 rebounds, 0.7 assists, 1.3 steals for the first 3 games of the season. And with the Pels and their injury issues, especially with Holiday sitting a few games out, Hart's picking up a lot of those minutes and using them really efficiently.
What I like about Hart is solid output in points, but the rebounding it shouldn't be surprising. It's not surprising to him, but he's averaging 7.3 rebounds a game over the 3 games now, and he's only owned in 47% of Yahoo teams. So get on it. That's a good pickup. The person I like Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah.
Out of the blue. This guy, point guard, Miami Heat, has taken up some slack with Jimmy being on personal leave. He's only owned in 46% of Yahoo leagues as of today. Look, 2-1. That's Miami. They're on a 2-1 record. But this guy, Spoelstra has already said that Nunn will start when Jimmy comes back. So that's always a positive. When you start, you get more minutes, more opportunity to produce. And he's producing at the moment, shooting at 51% from the field, 1.5 three-pointers at 28 minutes a game, and averaging 21 points. Where did that come from? They are numbers that all fantasy aficionados want on their team. So if he hasn't been picked up yet, and the window is closing very, very fast. I want to make also one mention of one other player, and I think it'll bring a smile to everyone's faces. How good was Isaiah Thomas in his debut? That's a feel-good story.
It is.
Look, Thomas is only owned in 32% of leagues. If you want to take a punt and stream him, the upside is there. I think for a debut, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, for making 4 three-pointers. The opportunity is there in Washington.
Yeah.
I like that.
Constantly underrated, but he always delivers. So good. I'm really excited to see him play.
Yeah. So until next time we speak about the waivers, I'll see you on the waiver wire.
See you there.
And we'll see you on the waiver wire too. I'm D-Swizzle, and this is the Shooter's Roll.